If you're in any way involved with the film world, you've probably heard about the Veronica Mars movie Kickstarter that went up this week. Veronica Mars was a popular TV show a few years ago. It ran for 3 seasons and then it was cancelled. And ever since the cancellation, a lot of people have been talking about a Veronica Mars movie. It seemed like the kind of thing that was never going to happen though. The other day a Kickstarter campaign was launched, and this campaign was to fund a Veronica Mars movie. It has the whole cast behind it, it's cleared the rights and everything is set, so all it basically needs is the funding. As far as Kickstarter campaigns go, it had a pretty big funding goal, $2 million. People were like, yeah, that's a hell of a lot of money, probably not going to get it on Kickstarter. Within 4 hours they had raised their first million, smashing the previous record. And the entire film was funded within 24 hours. Last time I checked, they were over $3 million. So they've gone and well exceeded the amount of money being raised. Whenever there's a big event like this, people always discuss it, especially on the internet. And there's a lot of people coming out expressing their views. They're both positive and they're also a bit critical of the campaign. Fans of the series and fans of the cast are very happy to hear that the movie's getting made, that they are going to get to see a Veronica Mars movie, which a lot of people wanted because, I mean, myself included, I thought it was a great show. It was really enjoyable. Shame when it was cancelled. So yeah, a movie's going to be pretty cool. Critics of the campaign, however, are saying that it's a bit of an abuse of Kickstarter and that the fans are being exploited. They're saying that Kickstarter is a site for new campaigns, for new shows, and that Veronica Mars had its shot, that it failed and it's done. They're also saying that big projects like this might take away from the smaller indie projects that Kickstarter was initially about. They're saying that Warner Brothers wants all of the reward but none of the risk. Personally, I disagree with this view. I think it's more like making premium content, that this is a premium film. Veronica Mars was a very cult show. It wasn't very hugely popular, you know, like it was excellent. It was, well, coming from a fan, it was an excellent show. But, I mean, there's people who wouldn't have liked it, and it doesn't have the mass market appeal that, you know, would necessarily warrant funding from a major studio like Warner Brothers. It is a big risk, and honestly it probably wouldn't have paid off if they were funding it themselves. A $35 investment in this film gets you a t-shirt that's exclusive to investors. It gets you a digital copy of the film and a digital copy of the script. It gets you backstage access to information from filming, and most of all, it means that the fans get a film that they want made. This film would not have been made otherwise, and now it is being made, which is the main reason people are investing. Yes, this does mean that Warner Brothers are profiting with less of an investment, but on the other hand, fans are voting with their wallets. This isn't the kind of system that can be abused, because if it's bad content, it won't get funded, and if it does get funded, it means that there are people out there to watch it. This could change the way that films are greenlit. It certainly provides another way of making a Hollywood film, but it could actually just change film in general. It could lead to more targeted films, like they have a smaller audience, but the film still gets made and the audience still gets to enjoy it. It might be less profitable, but there is also less of a risk. You can think about it this way. Currently, cinema is vanilla. It has broad mass market appeal, everyone likes it, it's just there for everyone. This is more targeted. Like, for instance, some people would really like mango, a lot more than vanilla, but other people don't like mango. So this means that now the people that like mango get mango, and the other guys can get chocolate if they want. It's just more targeted. There's more flavours for everyone to enjoy. If this does change the movie industry, it would lead to more movies being made, and it would lead to better movies as well, because they wouldn't have to compromise themselves to fit into this broad market appeal, to get a big audience, because they know that they're filming the right movie for the right audience. There's less of a risk in investment, which means that you can take more of a risk in content. So you can make much more exciting films. Stuff that, you know, on paper you look at it and it might work and it might not work, and considering the cost you just can't take that risk. With something like this you can. More movies means more choice. More work and more movies is a really exciting concept for me as an actor and as a filmgoer. So I think that it's a really interesting case, and I think it's something that could catch on and could change the way film works for the better. That's my opinion on the Veronica Mars Kickstarter anyway. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. It would really make my day. Alright, thanks very much for watching, guys, and all the best. I will talk to you soon.